Good day, everybody. This is Earl. Today I'd like to go over disaster preparedness and are you ready for businesses? So let's go into our search engine. Let's find are you ready.gov. Let's go into ready businesses. Let's look at the overview. Basically, what are the costs for businesses when you shut down because of tornado, flood, hurricane, fire, etc.? How long did it take the businesses in Louisiana to get up and running? Were they insured? Did they have backup systems? Think about it. How prepared are you? There is a bad rainstorm and flood in Cheyenne, Wyoming in the 80s. I was there. And some businesses got sued after the fact. What happened was the storm was so bad, they said, hey, we're closing down, you have to leave. So they told people to exit their facilities, get out of their buildings, and leave. Basically, the business was throwing people into the storm. Like I said, several people died. I don't believe anybody from those businesses died, but it was the fact that they were told to go outside. They had no plan to shelter in place, etc. So you need to think about that. What do you do? Do you kick out your customers or do you offer them shelter and let it be their choice? Think about that. But in here, you'll see an overview. Talks about different options you have. You can click here for what are the costs. It's good, useful information. If you're in business, I strongly recommend you appoint someone in your business to get up to speed on disaster preparedness for your business, or you do it yourself. You click next here. We're still in the overview. Looks at some ideas, what you can do at no cost to you or your business other than some labor, some time. What you could do for under $500. What you can do for $500 or more. All right, a lot of useful information there. Let's look at plan to stay in business. Under here, you can be informed, do your continuity planning, emergency planning. You need a decision matrix of when to stay and when to go. Talks about emergency supplies, medical emergencies. What are you going to do in all these cases at your business? How are you going to protect your business and your employees? Do you keep a copy of all your important files and accounts off-site in some other facility like a safe deposit box? Or if you live in, let's say, Springfield, Ohio, maybe you want to rent a safety deposit box in Columbus, Ohio, and go over there once a week or once a month and take hard copies or flash drives of that week's or month's business and store it in a safe deposit box out of your city. So if something happens in your town, hopefully your records are safe in the next town. Rebuilding after disaster can be a problem. You want copies of your insurance paperwork off-site. You want copies of your contracts, your payroll, your personnel files, all that critical stuff. This will give you some ideas on where to start. Talk to your people. Get your coworkers involved. Are you going to keep supplies on premises, 3 days water supply? What are you going to do? The government's giving you all this free information out here. I strongly suggest you become familiar with it. All business owners, managers, and supervisors should be aware of this information. Protect your investment, insurance coverage, utility disruptions. If you require freezers, what happens when the power goes out? Do you have backup generators? How much fuel do you have for those systems to run? What about your facilities? How are you going to secure your facilities and other assets? What are you going to do with your equipment, your air conditioning? What about cybersecurity? Tons of information for you guys to consider. All right. Here's a good starting point. American Red Cross has information, and so do some other organizations. Okay, that's enough for now. Hopefully this will get you thinking on protecting your business and your employees. This is Earl. Again, I'm not an attorney. I have taught emergency preparedness classes. Please make sure you focus and learn more about disaster preparedness for your business and your family. Thank you.